Most High in Christ. This is my Hebrew brothers out there, all right, who pushing this word with sincerity and truth. This is a Hebrew Israelite Movement, man. For you Black history buffs, there's a lot of what they don't tell us in the history books. We know the Bible is our record, you know what I'm saying? But real time, Hebrew Israelites who have made a profound impact on society. Now, I'm not talking about the wicked sellouts, like Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks and all those props for the Zionists, okay, that pushed out people into segregation. I'm talking about real pioneers like Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? Abba Bivens, people who put the truth out there, you know what I'm saying? Like Khalid Muhammad, cats who awaken black men to tell them who they were, all right, patriarchal, and help, inspired what eventually came into, to evolve into what we know as the Hebrew Israelite Movement. And one of those men is Dr. Franklin Victor Beckles Sr. You know what I'm saying? You heard of Ivan Van Sertima and a lot of cats out there, but this brother was the first black man to start a private school in Aiken, South Carolina, and established what the school system later, brought into being the charter schools. My father was the first to establish that. You see what I'm saying? And to me, he's the biggest hero. He is the biggest hero. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not just saying that because he's my father. I am a book author and a history scholar. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I know to be true. You know what I'm saying? So he revolutionized the homeschool and private schools thing in South Carolina, and it got so big to where he encompassed Georgia as well. You had our people coming from the state of Georgia to his all-black private school, and even then, man, back in the 80s, man. At the time where, UPK One West was doing their thing, you had brothers like my father bringing it out in schools that we were the children of God, man. You see what I'm saying? With the Budweiser and all that, and Budweiser, that line they did with African kings, bringing out that these brothers who rule Africa were Hebrew Israelites. Man, it's just off the chart. And to me, what makes him an even greater hero is him battling this dreadful disease of Lou Gehrig's. You see what I'm saying? And ALS. He's been strong for over 5 years. And most people don't even survive that long. And it's only by the spirit of Mashiach. Yahweh Shah, he's strong, man. He's strong, and that's why I'm doing this video as a tribute to my father, all right? Reverend Dr. Franklin Victor Beckles Sr., man, who at the time, before this thing, that's what Ephesians 6, man, wrestle not with flesh and bone. At the time, before this happened to him, it was, by Satan attacking him. We wrestle not with flesh and bone. But right before this happened, he was coming into the truth, man, of who he was as a Hebrew Israelite, and giving up, Christianity and all of that, and changing from his from the wicked ways that we were all raised up with paganism here in America, man. So, I just had to give it up, man, for cats like my father, Dick Gregory, and all the brothers, man, who've been pioneers, rebels against this wicked system in America, man. He met Bill Cosby and a lot of brothers out there at the time, even before they went off. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't dealing with whether he guilty or innocent or not. I'm saying when he was out there being a pioneer for our people and being a strong role model. Now, if you can't see what happened to Bill Cosby and them taking down our black celebrities who are men, I ain't talking about the ones who are faggots and all that shit. They sell those like Kevin Hart and them. They sellouts. I mean, cats who were strong in being a role model for black men. You can't see that there's an agenda, a wicked, racist, and feminist agenda by the elites, man. These bastard Zionists out there who are doing this so that more black men don't wake up. If you can't see that, man, you dumb as a doorknob. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my cats, pushing this truth. All right, Sons of Thunder, you know what I'm saying? ISUPK, GMS, I'm dealing with the cats who ain't part of this, who ain't a part of this backbiting thing or whatever. But I'm saying brothers out there who are pushing this word with sincerity and truth, like myself. Subscribe, like, support a brother. Look, man, I'm continuing my father's legacy. I opened up a school for Hebrew Israelites, and I'm teaching and spreading this word with sincerity and truth and branching out with black-owned businesses, just like we were with Black Wall Street, man, and getting out of this and going abroad. Man, fuck America. Fuck Donald Trump, man. And down with all this wickedness, man. And fuck the feminist movement, man. Oprah Winfrey and all these wicked black bitches, man. They sellouts. And they going straight to hell. Read Isaiah chapter 4. There's a judgment to these bastards, man. We are under these curses because of the wickedness of our people, man. Isaiah chapter 3. Our children shall be our oppressors, women ruling over us. The Most High ain't supporting no feminism, man. He ain't down with that. And we got to wake up and come into the truth, man. And if this suffering and what was going on, and our brothers dying and getting shot down in the streets, if it could just wake up it's going to wake up even more cats. Like you know what I'm saying? More brothers going to come into the truth. You know what I'm saying? Just as I did back in 2016. More. Okay, the more you take us down, the more we're going to grow. Okay? Because there ain't nothing going to stop this Hebrew Israelite movement. All right? Rest in power. Okay, you cats out there. And keep pushing the word sincerity and truth. Kwam YASHARALAH. You know what I'm saying? This is a tribute to a real living legacy, man. Dr. Franklin Victor Beckel Sr., man. He's still alive and well and still fighting the fight. You know what I'm saying? And ain't going out. He ain't going out and never sold out to nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was a top college professor in South Carolina and up there in Antigua in the Caribbeans. You know what I'm saying? Caribbean islands. So, and his legacy has inspired so many brothers like myself to come into this truth, man. And that's why I set up a school, an all-black private school, man, and the first Hebrew Israelite accredited school, man, to reach out to our children and teach them the laws, principles, and patriarchal commandments of the Bible, all right? So Kwam YASHARALAH, give a shout out, shalom, and get ready for a happy Sabbath, and keep practicing the law, statutes, and commandments. Shalom.